Hi, I'm Donna from WireJewelryTutorials.com, and today I'm going to show you how to finish off a leather cord for a necklace. I'm starting with about 8 inches of 20 gauge wire, and I'm using a 3mm thick leather cord. Now you can use thinner cords, and you can also use 22 gauge wire, and for thinner cords I would recommend going down to 22 gauge wire. Okay, first thing you're going to do is about an inch or so from the end. Just create a large loop. And where those wires intersect at the end of the loop, just sort of bend it down that way. And hold it with a pair of pliers. And wrap that tail end around that stem. About 2 to 3 times should do. I want to go ahead and straighten that out just a little bit. Clip that wire there. And use your chain nose pliers to just make sure it's tucked in as close as possible. Next, what you want to do, I usually just go with the width of my flat nose pliers. You can do a little bit longer if you want, or actually a little shorter might not work. I haven't actually tried it, so I don't know. But you just bend that backwards. And you want so it's just a little bit tighter than a 90-degree angle. Then you're going to take your round nose pliers and hold it that way with the wire between the two jaws. And just kind of come up around a little bit. You don't want to close it all the way, just about like that. Now you're going to take the leather, or whatever kind of cord you're using, and you want to go all the way up to the bottom of the loop. Just kind of wedge it in there real good. Now here's the hard part. You need to hold on to it and wrap it as tightly as you can at the same time. And it likes to slide around a lot. So you may have to play around till you get your grip just right for it. Now, as you wrap, keep the wires as close as possible and don't let them overlap. You're just going to wrap up towards that loop. Every now and then, just kind of use your pliers to tighten everything up and make sure it's all even. Once you get about halfway up, take your wire cutters. Be careful not to cut the wire, you're just going to cut the cord. You want to cut it at an angle. And what this is going to do is allow the end to taper. See, and it's not absolutely perfect, but it keeps it a little bit neater, so you have a nicer finish at the end. Just keep wrapping all the way up. These are a little bit loose there, so I just want to tighten that up a little bit. Once you get all the way up to the loop, you can go ahead and trim that. Now, I'm going to take a needle file and just kind of sand that down a little bit, just to knock off any burrs and keep it from scratching anyone. Now you take your chain nose pliers and press it down. And just one last time, go ahead and make sure everything's as even as possible here. And there you go.